Now I want to be able to put on my sterile gloves. I'm going to don my sterile gloves. And I did this away from the packaging so that I can be able to fully remain sterile. My gloves are misplaced, so I'm just gonna do it like that. I'm gonna be donning my dominant hand first. So I'm gonna pinch. Can you see down here? Okay. This is what they're looking for. So I'm gonna pinch, and I'm going to, and then I'm going to slide my hand in here, like so. And at this point, I would pull down anything I need to pull down. And at this point, I am sterile. And so I will not be breaking sterility past this point. I can touch anything within this box. I cannot touch anything outside of this box in this sterile field. I also cannot lean over the box or come over on different sides to get anything, because that would be a way to contaminate it. So I'm going to adjust my box. I have my antiseptic here, my antiseptic solution, and I will be pouring this all over my cotton swabs. And then we're going to discard of that. Okay, and so my things are soaked. I am going to now place my lubricant within its space. I'm gonna squirt out the lubricant until it's done. All right, make sure that we and then I am going to make sure that I have my 10 milliliter syringe in there. I can also pick this up. I'm gonna place it right next to each other so that we're not breaking sterility. I want to get into my catheter now. And so I see that I have a 14 French, like it was verified on the packaging. And I want to get my syringe that I had before, and I am going to, before I do that, because we want to maintain sterility, I'm going to pop this off and place it, place it into the balloon inflation site. And so now I'm going to be working on getting my blue tubing off, or blue coat on the tubing. And as I'm doing that, I am just kinking my tubing a little bit around my finger, not a little bit, a lot, so that it can bend and remain in that position, because I'm going to need it in that position. So we're going to keep it within the box. I'm gonna make sure that we're not, that one in the back. So at this point, I have gotten all my supplies together. I am now going to be able to move over to my patient. So I've put this directly in the center of their legs. I am now going to identify which hand is breaking sterility. My left hand is going to break sterility. I have everything that I need within my kit, so I am going to now move on and be able to touch the patient. So I am going to touch their perineal area and private area. I'm going to grab my forceps, and I'm going to grab my chlorhexidine soaked forceps, and I am going to be cleaning from the clitoris to the anus. I'm going to go at the labial fold that is furthest away from me. So one swipe down, clitoris to anus, and then we're gonna throw away. Now we're gonna go to the labia that is closest to me. So one swipe down, clitoris to anus, discard. And then we're gonna go in the middle. One swipe down, clitoris to anus, discard. Okay, so now that all of that's discarded, I am going to now take my catheter and I'm gonna hold it tautly at about 1 to 2 inches away from where the balloon will be inserted, or from the tip. And so at that point, this is where I would go ahead and insert, but since we don't have to go that far, I'm gonna stop right here.